state that grows Christmas trees. They'll have their state contest. And if you went out there, you'll get to go to the national, and you win there, then you present to the White House. But it took us quite a few years before we had a product that would win in North Carolina.
The only rules on that basically are the trees needs to be 6 to 8 foot in height, and it needs to have a handle from 6 to 12 inches. So other than that, it's beauty in the eye of the beholder. So we've learned a lot of what we feel like the judges and the other growers are looking for, and sort of developed our skills over time. North Carolina's went 13 times to the White House. That's more than any other state. No, 14. I was 13. I was lucky 13. You were
Right.
14. So we've represented North Carolina in the White House in the Blue Room 14 times.
That's pretty special. Pretty special.
We competed against each other in the finals in Des Moines, Iowa, and in Green Bay. We were in the final.
He had, I had a Colorado Blue Spruce up there, and a nice tree, and I won my category, and actually was a reserve champion up there. And Larry was a grand champion up there. Beautiful tree. Larry got to take a tree to the Trumps, and I got to take a tree to the Pences. The cool thing about going to the vice president residency, you get to meet the whole vice president family, Vice President Pence and his wife, and you go to his house, and they have all these diplomats, and they have basically a cocktail party, and you get to mingle and talk with everybody, and it's pretty cool, pretty cool.
I got to take 28 people, and that was unbelievable.
As you were standing there, and your family was there, you were with the President and the First Lady, standing in front of the White House, the People's House, and you saw this military processional coming up that driveway, horse and wagon, bringing your tree from right down that hill to the White House to be America's Christmas tree that year. Is there any way that you can describe what you felt standing there in that moment?
Well, I remember when you were here 4 years ago and we were filming, and the day before we left, the tree had been cut, and I was behind the truck that was hauling the tree up there. And as I recall, I think I knew it was real. I knew I would be there at the White House.
Pretty special.
But, you know, was it going to be real?
And it got there.
It did.